Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle and the Mighty Mini Crop. What's up, Barney? And look what I got here today. This is a Royal Enfield Himalayan. It's the last year of the air-cooled 411 model, and we are going to jazz this one up. Baxter's ordered a whole mess of parts. We're going to call it the final edition. This is the last year of this model. Baxter's is down to 4 of these, and they're this is the best part. The stock ones are going to sell for $1,000 off, so $1,000 below list. And they got 3 of those that are going to be stocked. Plus this one, we're going to jazz this one up. We've got all kinds of goodies, different tank, maybe a different rear end, different pipe, different all kinds of little doodads to make it a little bit sharper. So I'm going to do that today. Maybe a tail tidy, all kinds of nifty stuff. So I'm going to roll it into the shop and we will get started. Life is good. Wahoo. So I've got the bike up on the lift and I've got the parts over there. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. We are going to get a different tank for it, and we are also going to get a different seat for it. We're going to change this out. We're going to put different bars on, aluminum bars. Well, I'll show you right over here. So, okay, this is some of what's going to go on there. This is a Enfield precision pipe. We're going to put this rear set on so that we get rid of this long back thing here. We're going to have the carbon fiber fender for the back, carbon fiber beak for the front. We're going to, like I said, shorten this up. We might put a tail tidy on there. We're thinking about that yet. Carbon fiber side panels, carbon fiber beak, I guess that's all right here. And then these are carbon fiber exhaust parts. These are the touring mirrors, the black touring mirrors. Here's the handlebars over here. These are bar ends that we're going to use, special bar ends, finished black. And I'm not sure what else. I think they're going to round up some, like a guard for the oil cooler, a different end for this. I mean, we're just going to go all out on this one. We're even thinking about having a farewell party for this model. You know, we're down to 4. This is the most sold motorcycle, Baxter Cycle ever, the Himalayan, Royal Enfield Himalayan. So it's going to be a bittersweet day when these are gone. And there's, like I said, down to 4. Okay, we managed to make quite a mess. Check out this rear end. Little tail tidy fender for the taillight. Carbon fiber. Check out that Himalayan, the old-fashioned stickers. 411, it's the last year of the 411. You know, this is the final edition 411. We're going to change the bars yet. We did the put a different pipe, Royal Enfield precision pipe on it. Carbon fiber, more of that sticker stuff here. Change this thing on the back. Instead of having the rack is now gone. Shorty fender, this is on there. We are going to, I think I already said it, change the bars. We have got the Himalayan FE Final Edition complete. Check that hot rod out. I just had it running a second ago. It's got 0 miles on it. We're going to take it for a ride, so hang on to the, hang on here. I'm going to walk you through what we did to it. So it's a standard Royal Enfield Himalayan. And what we did was did all kinds of jazzing up to it. So we put a different tank on it that says 411. And this is the last year of the 411 engine, air-cooled 411 engine for the Himalayan. And so we wanted the tank to say that. We've got the old style graphics here on this carbon fiber panel on both sides. Kind of matches the paint here. Isn't that neat? You know, both sides are like that. Check that out. We've got carbon fiber on the front right here. The little beak is carbon. We did carbon fiber on the muffler. We did an Enfield precision muffler on there. That'll give you a little, and we got the baffle out of it. We've got a carbon fiber tidy on the back. We did a lot of work back here. So carbon fiber fender on the back, little tail tidy for the license plate. Check that out. Got rid of the rack here by putting this little shorty bar on here. Isn't that neat? Put a Royal Enfield touring seat on here. You know, a little more solid, a little more nifty. So, you know, check that all out. Isn't that just gorgeous? Engine guards in the front. We put a contrasting colored oil cooler cover. It says Himalayan on it right there. Nifty. Jumping over here. Of course, the engine guard. Put this neuralized cover for the oil inlet. Over here is a Himalayan master cylinder cover for the rear master cylinder. Jumping up here to the top. Check this out. Different handlebars. We got the aluminum bars on there, lighter, maybe a little wider. With those bars, we got this little brace in the front. Got these special Enfield ends, different ends on there. And then look at this, these wonderful mirrors, these Royal Enfield touring mirrors. I love these mirrors. Check those out. They're optically perfect. They're just some of the best mirrors you can ever get on a Royal Enfield. Absolutely love it. I just put gas in the bike. We just started it up, but isn't that just an amazing thing? So the Royal Enfield Himalayan, of course, is the 411cc single cylinder air-cooled, oil-cooled Single overhead cam, 2-valve engine, makes about 24 horsepower, 24 foot-pounds of torque. That's about 32 newton meters. Has a 5-speed transmission. Weighs about, in stock form, this one's probably lighter. Weighs about 439 pounds. That's about 199 kilograms. I'm thinking this one's a little lighter. It's a monoshock bike with about 7.1 inches of travel on the back. I think that's about 180 millimeters. It's got 7.9 inches of travel in the front, about 200 millimeters, and 41 millimeter forks. Single disc brake in the front with a 300 millimeter rotor and a dual piston vibra caliper. This wonderful, look at that, wonderful 21-inch front tire. That tire is key to the whole success of this particular motorcycle. I own one just like this. Well, mine's 3 years old now with 29,000 miles I think I have on mine. I love this. This is my favorite motorcycle of all time. The one I've had several, and my Himalayan is my favorite one. Anyway, ground clearance in stock form is about 220 millimeters or about 8.6 inches. Wheelbase, I think it's 58 inches, which is 1,473 millimeters. Seat height in stock form, this is stock, 31.5 inches. I believe that's about 800 millimeters. Okay, I'm pining, I'm rambling a little bit here. So it's a Royal Enfield Himalayan. It's the last of the era for the Baxter cycle for the air-cooled Himalayans. The new Himalayans are coming out soon. Baxter cycle is down to 4 of these, counting this one. Actually 3, because the other one is sold already. They have one sold. Of the 2 that are left, 2 or 3 that are left, I think they're taking $1,000 off to whoever wants to buy them. Just get them out, because you know, it's the end of the run. This is the most sold motorcycle by Baxter Cycle, most sold model ever, and they're very proud of them. So that's why we did all this work to this one. And this is going to be called the final edition, the Royal Enfield FE Fuzzy Edition. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go for a ride. Wow. Hey, there's Exhaust Pipe Alley. I like it. I like it. Let's see what we can do here. Do the quick spin test. It's got the stock Seat tires on it. Look at that. Turns like a dream. Must be all that carbon fiber, right? What a hoot. What a hoot. Mirrors look great. I love those mirrors. I need to get a set of those for my Super Meteor. Hey, we got gravel all over the road right here. Let's do our spin test right there. Look at that, huh? What a dream. 58-inch wheelbase. I think that's 1,473 millimeters. You know what? Let's get a look at ourselves in the mirror over here. How's that for some vanity? Got the carbon fiber pipe covers, the Enfield Precision pipe right there, the 411 tank, the special mirrors, the custom seat. Look at that thing, just loaded. Love it, love it. That is Bigfoot Hill just over that house. There's about 3 of them up there. Welcome to South Marnie. Haven't been here in a while. Let's see what we got over the hill here. I like the sound. Those Enfield pipes are good. Enfield Precision. That and the AEW pipe. Those are my 2 favorites for these. I also like the Zards, but the Zards are pretty pricey. Oh, hey, look at all this gravel right there, huh? It's got the 300 millimeter single disc on the front with the dual pot vibra caliper. Dual pot means it has 2 pistons. I'd love to drive out there and show you guys those Bigfoot sometimes. The rear has got a 240 millimeter disc with a single pot vibra. Hey, we got traffic today, by golly. I just took my Himalayan up to South Dakota. We did 1,700 miles in, I think it was 5 days. And a whole mess of that was on gravel and rock and, you know, all kinds of mountain stuff. Let's do the old spin test right here. Hill spin test, I call it. Look at that. Next time you make your way to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, make sure you stop here, right here, at the Derailed Grill. Right there. Try their Wahoo burger, by golly. A Marnie tradition. This thing runs well. Must be all that carbon fiber, right? Well, we did lighten it up quite a bit. The muffler's lighter. We took off the back rack. We did some other things. You know, it should run a little better. Like I said, I've got mine with over 28,000 miles on it. I've had it over 2.5 years. and I just love the bike. This one comes with a 3-year unlimited mile warranty. Boy, it handles great. They just redid these roads a while back, so we're going to take it easy on them. Hey, we drug the back tire there. ABS front and rear. Let's see how we can do in this loose gravel here. Oh, very good indeed. Check it out, huh? And it is loose gravel. What a hoot. So my Himalayan, I took it, like I said, to South Dakota here a while back. We did 570 miles the first day on it. Non-stop, 12 or 14 hours, I can't remember, something like that. And I have a seat concepts on mine, very comfortable. This bike has a touring seat, so that should do it too. Now, you'd think that's a long ride to Himalayan. Well, about a month or so ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I took mine from southern Missouri down into Arkansas and then back up to Iowa all in one day. It was 644 miles. How's that for a day ride? And I went right through the middle of Kansas City at the same time. Simmer down, simmer down. Oh yeah, what fun, what fun. Anyway, the old hot rod did very well. It spun through Kansas City after a rainstorm, and I think I was holding, I have a GPS on mine, a Garmin, and I think I was reading 79, 80, 81 miles an hour, something like that, the most of the time, right through town. These bikes have long suspension, so they soak up a lot of the bumps and things like that. It's kind of a secret you learn about ADV bikes as far as road riding goes. And then I love riding mine through, like I go down to the Lost Hills 2-lane blacktop, and it does that stuff so well that when you get there, if you see a dirt road or something like that, you can just go right on down there, you know, no problems at all. So this particular one is called the FE, or Final Edition. I think I mentioned already, Baxter sold more of these than any other model of bike they've ever sold. And they're down to their last 3 or 4, something like that. So they ordered the parts. We talked about this several weeks ago. They ordered the parts, they came in, and I was able to put those on, most of them anyway, yesterday. And then we finished it up this morning, so it's been a lot of fun. We even talked about having a party, you know, for when they sell the last bike. The last 411 Royal Enfield Himalayan. This is a 411 Royal Enfield Himalayan. Anyway, what a great bike. If y'all are interested in something like this, a new or used Royal Enfield Triumph classic British bike of any type, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Those guys can help you out. Make sure you tell them Fuzzy Biker sent you. They got parts, accessories, doodads, gloves, jackets, boots, you name it, they got it. They even got socks and underwear. All right, my friend, I'm gonna take this through Exhaust Pipe Alley one more time. It's a beautiful day here. I think I'm going to park this bike, get on another bike, and get out and ride. Y'all do the same if you can. Life is good. Wahoo! Yippee-yi-yay! Yippee-yi-yo! Down the road we go. Beautiful, beautiful machine. Turn the radio on, 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 turn the radio on.